Joined now by African Stars captain, Stiga and I'm not sure if I've ever interviewed you after a match where you have lost, no words, but as a captain, how was it out there?
Yeah, tough game indeed. Ongos having fresh legs. Of course, we knew they were going to come at us. They did exactly that, and I think we were caught napping, especially in defense. The goalkeeper, schoolboys errors there in the first half. We concede. So it always becomes tough when you concede, especially silly goals like those ones. And then the second goal you saw just a cross, own goal again. Silly mistake again. So we were under pressure on the back foot with a fresh team. Of course, we tried our best. We came back into the match. Koffie got us back into the game. Second half, again, unnecessary foul by Lungu there. Another free kick. Defense caught napping again. Free header. Ball back in front of the goals. Caught napping again. We could not pick up the second ball. Third goal. So we had to come back. We tried all our best. You saw a lot of penalty shoutouts. Much to be said about the referee, but of course not our space. Yeah, a tough one to take. But it is what it is.
Yeah, so just in 10 seconds, how do you motivate the boys to just keep focus again for the next game and for the rest of the season?
Yeah, of course, it's a game of football, and if one game can take you out for the whole season, then you are not meant to be here.
Yeah.
So we need to take ourselves off and look up to the next game, because at the end of the day, it was just the third game of the season, I think. So a lot to play for the season. So the boys must just cheer up and dust off and forget about Ongos game and focus on to the next one.
Yep. Well, all the best, Captain. You have a very hard work ahead of you, so all the best with that.
Sure,
Thank
thanks.
you very much. I'll be joined now by the head coach of African Stars, Coach Koffie. Not the results that you wanted.
Yeah, not at all.
So, what did not work today?
Yes, I think I watched this team play their last match, and I realized that they did a lot of wing play. Yes, they did a lot of wing play. So we worked on that at training. I orientated my boys a lot regarding how to defend, defend those, situations and all that. Unfortunately, when we came at the early stage of the game, we lost concentration and we considered, from a dead ball situation. Corner kick from here. I think the goalkeeper made a mistake. He was caught ball watching. Instead of coming to parry the ball or something, he stood there and then the ball was put in the net. Then another one from the right. I think another corner. It was an attack from the flank, and then one of our centre backs, specifically Emilio, turned his back to the opponent. So we didn't. And then instead of he communicating with the goalkeeper, he decided to chase the ball to him. And then the keeper didn't know he was going to do so, and it entered the net. So you see another mistake. So we had to fight back to try to equalize. Indeed, we had a goal in the first half, and when we went into the dressing room, I drew their attention to the opponent's strengths and weaknesses as well as ours. So we came back with the intention of trying to equalize quickly and even beat them. Unfortunately, there was another mistake by the goalkeeper. He gave the ball away, and then it resulted in a corner kick. And when the ball entered, they were caught ball watching again. He and the defenders in the box, didn't mark tight, and there was a free header, and we conceded again. So it put us under a lot of pressure. So I would say, in fact, today it was a bad day at the office. But that notwithstanding, I think the referees also didn't help us, because they were not fair to us at all, as in their decision making.
Last question, Coach. Do you think that maybe there is something that you need to do with the lineup, seeing that we played last night and Ongos was quite fresh?
Yes, it's another factor. But as the saying goes, you don't change a winning team. Our boys, actually, they didn't show any tiredness. The second we probed, we did a lot of things in order, but we just had a bad day with a lot of mistakes, individual mistakes. Even you can see some of the key players didn't live up to it. They didn't come to the party.
Yeah.
We had to, substitute two for the first time.
Yeah.
Yes, and even some of the players, didn't. We were making a lot of mistakes. Maybe it was because of the pressure, because we considered and we were down. So they were in a hurry to come back, and that made them we made a lot of mistakes as a result. Let me say so. Yeah.
Well, Coach, I wish you all the best for the remainder of the season. It's definitely not nice to win at the beginning, but also good to see what are your strengths and weaknesses. But all the best, Coach.
Yeah,
for
thank
the
you very
remainder of
much.
the
I think
season.
it's a wake-up call.
Yeah.
We'll bounce back strongly going forward. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Well, there we have it. This was a good game by Ongos FC. They held African Stars on their toes and they won 3-2 for Ongos FC here at Hage Geingob Stadium. Until next time, this is your host, Venju Honga Kashemo. #Okatherando.